Hey viewers and viewers, my name is Donald Red Strategist and welcome back to Sylvio Waters episode 6. Now, you notice I'm actually just starting off here, back in Lungs 2. I think was this level Lungs 2? Or was this Lungs 3? No, this is Lungs 3, this one, isn't it, that we're in at the moment. Why, you know, we're by the, basically this first of the Skelly Birds. The reason I'm just restarting here is because I've been sort of replaying, obviously, back to where, you know, we were. Obviously, I'm not there just yet. But as I was replaying back through this level, once I just started this level, rather, I should say, as I was replaying the game to try and get back to where I was before the glitch occurred in the last part, I discovered something that apparently I completely missed in this level, and I'm going to show you. So if we go over towards Skelly Bird number 1 up here, remember there was this cabinet over here, and I may have looked at this but not realised you could actually open it. And because the thing is, like, if you look at it from certain angles, you can't actually interact. But for some reason, if you get it from just this perfect angle and open it, look at that, ladies and gents. There's a fucking weapon that apparently I completely missed. How do I get it out? Oh, come on, it's right there. There we go. So, hold on. We have what I'm guessing is kind of like a pneumatic SMG or something? Maybe? Is that what this is? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? So I'm glad I actually did discover that, because otherwise I would have basically gone right past and not even realised that was there. Other things that I've also just discovered, you know how I've been complaining in this game about that radial menu when you do the mouse wheel, how it just seems to be a bit finicky? Well, fortunately, turns out the weapons are hotkeyed. So if you go like 2, for example, is the pistol, 1 is obviously the watch, 3 is for this one, which I guess is like kind of like a shotgun type thing, and 4 is apparently this bad boy. So I'm guessing once we pick up the sniper again, that'll be 5, and that will be basically all of the different weapons by the looks of it, which is pretty good. So yeah, I'm kind of glad we've seen this. Right, I'm going to take a jump cut here though, because obviously we don't want to see this whole level again since we've already seen it. So I'll jump cut here and I'll see you in a second, everyone, once we get back to Lungs 4. Okay, back in, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we're here actually at the bike as we sort of head on over to Lungs 4. Because I think I might take the bike this time just to listen to what the radio's actually saying. Maybe. Not that it usually ever says anything particularly important. But you never know. Something about its soul. Right, speed up. Because you can actually hold down shift for this to go a bit faster. Then you've got to watch out for certain things in the environment that might judder your bike around all over the place. Kind of like what you're seeing on the screen at the moment. Over here. Oh, hello. There's obstacles. Big rocks or whatever they are. Oh, hey, Jesus. Juliet. Careful, please. Still just as janky as the car in the first game, isn't it? It's a cosmic horror story. Is that what it just said? It's weirdly creepy, that, isn't it? Oh, we're here. Go, Juliet just dismounts that bike like a pro. Okay, we've got to follow the lights in, yeah, this direction over here. So let's see if we can obviously remember in this one to pick up the sniper again, and that way we'll have the full inventory of weaponry by the looks of it. So a lesson as well that I'm definitely going to be taking into this level is that it's best to play it cautious. Basically take out any of the statues as you see them. The annoying thing is that the ones that basically killed me though in this level were sort of situated behind obstacles, so it's kind of hard to like get close, well, sort of get a view on them to enable you to actually kill them before they could trigger. So I'm going to have to be really careful how I approach them, because the thing is, if I die again here and I end up being sent back once again because of the, you know, because of the glitch, if the glitch occurs once more and I basically end up having to restart the game from the beginning, I am going to be quite frustrated if that happens. So yeah, basically if that happens again, basically I'm just going to say this right now, what will happen is I'll end up turning this back into a bonus series and doing it when I get the opportunity, rather than doing it as a mainstream series. Because the thing is, just to let you know, to get back to this point here, it does take you more than an hour at least to get back to this point. Because the thing is, you know, to make sure you get back here and pick up all the stuff that you previously found, make sure you pick all that up again, that's not a speedy process. And I can't really afford to potentially be, you know, having the game glitch out again, forcing me to restart it, and thus having to play back here in my own time. I really don't want to have to keep doing that if that keeps happening. So if it does happen again, like I say, we're going to have to downgrade it from a mainstream series back to a bonus series, where if I can get that out on frequent days, great, but there's a risk obviously then that, you know, the upload schedule for Sylvio Blackwaters becomes less frequent, to put it that way. So hopefully I've picked up all of the lines of dialogue that I picked up previously. Hopefully I've not missed anything. I haven't actually also tried out this SMG weapon, so...
I think I see a Triceratops.
Welcome to Dino Land.
Thank you, Lee, in the way you say that so creepily. Welcome to Dino Land. You're so weird. Right, we're going, yeah, this direction here. That's right. So, just keep the SMG trained. I wonder if I was maybe supposed to pick this SMG up and potentially use it on some of the statues in this area. Right, there's one over there. Took a swim. Good. Let's try this bad boy out. Okay, it's got a decent range on it. I think you can also generally sort of tell which statues would have triggered in this game if you kill them with the marble, and then you get a save indication. That's usually a sign that you've taken out a hostile spirit. Alright, any sort of... Shit. Right, hold on. Okay, this is definitely an SMG type weapon. Wait, where are you? There you are. Right, how many fucking shots do you need? Seriously? Right, I feel like some of these are literally fucking invincible. I feel like some of them are just borderline near impossible to kill. Oh, there's a sniper. Shit, get that out of the way. Get that. God, I'm dying already. Oh, God, fucking... Oh, my God. Why does this one, like... I'm putting so many shots into it. Oh, God, don't glitch. Don't glitch, please. Please don't glitch. Like, some of those are hidden behind walls, where it feels like it's almost impossible to get a view on them, to hit them with a marble before they fucking trigger on you. Oh, I swear to God, if this sends me back to the start, I will actually... If it glitches and thus forces me to have to go back to the start of the game, I'm going to be so angry. Because this is such a stupid bug, this. Like, how has this not been caught out in development? Yeah. It's just things like this that are kind of spoiling the experience of this game a bit for me. Like, the frame rate one is annoying, but it's not too much of an issue, because once you actually get into each sort of level, things eventually stabilise. Oh, what the fucking... Are you kidding me? What is happening? You're spawning me right on the fucking thing? Are you serious? That is bullshit. Come on. Oh my God, that killed it. That was so bullshit. You cannot fucking spawn me on an enemy like that, game. The hell? That is so annoying. Right, that seriously needs fucking changing. That does. At least I got the sniper rifle back. Jesus. You get why I'm annoyed, right? By that? I'm sure you understand, don't you? Because that is just so ridiculous. At least it didn't glitch, though. That's the important thing. Oh my God. But yeah, like some of these spirits, it feels like you're up close and you should be hitting them, but it feels like you're not. It just feels bizarre. I don't know why it's like that sometimes. It's just bizarre. Oh, slow down.
To the woods.
To the woods, okay. That needs speeding up. Gasping. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we are going to replay much of this area, I think, ladies and gentlemen. Just because, want to sort of take my time with it, not hurry along, you know, potentially screw myself over. So, oh wait, we're going up, aren't we? That's right. Nearly forgot. And then across here. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we don't get that fucking glitch again, because if we do, like I say, I will be angry. I'll be really annoyed. Right, there's no fucking statues here, is there? My friend.
How did everyone die?
They died in the fire.
The fire that George started.
That's the one.
How did George feel about that? What did he do?
He cracked open their skulls and put their faces on the wall in the office.
Why didn't you tell me before?
It wasn't like him. I didn't want to give you a false impression of George.
But why would he do such a thing?
I think he felt lonely. They comforted him.
No, I mean, why would he set the whole thing on fire?
I don't know.
I don't know. Just the way Lee says that gets me. Right. I just wonder if we can snipe some friggin' fools. Is there a fucking statue? There is, down by that fucking thing. Usually where there's particles and there's a statue more or less right next to them, usually that's a fucking enemy. So, if we can get an angle on... Oh, great. It's going to be tricky, this, isn't it? How do I get an angle on this fucking enemy down here before it triggers? Oh no, it's a light. Never mind. But there's definitely statues in this area out here that we need to watch out for, because I think these ones were a bit of a bitch last time, weren't they? So at least some of them were anyway. Her hair, okay. Let's write a load of marble. There we go, see, there's a save icon for that one, so that was probably one that would have been hostile. If we hadn't killed it, there's one way off over there. If I get the sniper out, load a thingy bobber, and zoom in. Ooh, careful, mouse sensitivity. Don't screw me over. Alright, reload. Let's go and get that one over there as well. Because we've got to be cautious, folks. That's what we've got to be. Oh, come on, really? That didn't work. Are you serious? Alright, hold on. Get zoom. Why is that one not dying? What's that about? Oh, I swear if that one fucking triggers, I'll be angry. There! See, look, it was one that was going to trigger. Why that sniper wasn't working on that one, I don't know. Right, that's where we're going over there. There weren't any other friggin... Oh, there's a thing over there that needs taken out, I do think. See, that's another one that would have triggered. So yeah, just play it cautiously in this area. Alright, I need to reload, but that's fine. Do that. Get rid of that one. That wasn't one that was going to trigger, but that's fine, because we've got an excess of marbles at this moment. Might as well use some of them. Alright. Flashing red lights over there. There's another fucking statue over there. Hold on. Let's get an angle on him. Yeah, he was another one that would have triggered. Good lord. It's just a radio set. Okay, I don't see any other sparkles to listen to around here. So I think for the moment we're good. Alright, let's go and get this thing. Also, it occurs to me, when you tab like this, one thing I should be doing is trying to actually order these lyrics, because that's actually something you're supposed to do. I can't remember though, I think it might be optional, like, you can move them around like this. Oh. Something just saved then, what was that? Underneath the tree, to the lake, by a cabin, they caught her, was blue, by a hair his face was found, the child and dragged her. The problem is you can keep moving things around like this, which makes that kind of difficult, because you could end up spending hours trying to friggin' unscramble the text. Call them. Oh.
With a tree root.
Tree root. Dragged him. There we go. Okay, that's that one. Yeah, like I say, I feel like some of these... Yeah, I've said it repeatedly, but... It does feel like some of these camera things It would be good if they just had like ghostly figures appear in them like they did in Sylvio 2. Because at the moment there's not really a lot to them. But yeah. I do think there's a lot of things in this game maybe that could have been polished up a bit more, to put it that way. You know, things could have been maybe added just to spice them up a bit, perhaps. Is there a statue down there? Not by the looks of it. I do like the soundtrack in places though, kind of like in Sylvio 2. It was good. He's a liar. Like this track, I think I already mentioned, reminds me of one in Sylvio 2. It's very atmospheric. Ooh. Hold up. Actually, let's use this one for a change. It's a bit weird how the dev of this game has gone sort of almost down the friggin' FPS route of having lots of different weapons. Even though kind of a lot of them are essentially just the same weapon, just with slightly different mechanics to them. It's a curious choice. Sort of curious to know kind of what the thinking was. Because, I mean, granted, yeah, Sylvia 1 obviously had... it obviously had the improvised gun with slightly different ammo types. You know, like you could fire baseballs to trigger objects in your environment. Or you could
He went swimming in the lake,
fire
and then he started the fire.
stones and things to hurt
Something
spirits.
like that.
Did something in the lake make him do it?
I'm tired of your obsession with the lake. George did it. The lake is just a lake.
And he told you about it?
Yes, but I didn't think he'd do it.
How did you survive?
I was in the lake.
Yeah, as I was saying, like, you know, you had that improvised gun, obviously, in thingy, in Sylvio 1. But obviously that was just like a singular weapon, that was. But in this one, you know, they felt, the devs felt the need to create all of these additional weapons of different types, almost as if they're trying to turn the game into an FPS, which I think is an interesting choice. It's certainly a peculiar choice, to put it that way. Right, let's get this out, in case there's any close-up combat we need to do here. Get more marbles. Go in this direction. Yeah, there's definitely some interesting design choices in this particular one. Right, where were we going from here? We were going... Oh, up this way, that's it. Okay, just look carefully, and sometimes you'll find the way onward. Oh, just inch my way forward slowly and carefully. You don't want to trigger too many enemies at once. And respectful. Okay. Yeah, I feel like unscrambling some of these things, getting them in the right order is going to be a pain in the arse. But we may just have to do the best we can. Get that. Oh,
That was
missed
the
that like
first
was, but
time
never
you
mind, it
were
was a
in the
4-1.
lake? During the fire?
No, I was in the lake all the time.
In the past too? Wasn't that a big deal? That you swam in the lake? Wasn't it forbidden?
Yeah, I didn't really tell anyone I was there.
Lee is the devil in the lake and all that. Right. Here, let me up. There we go. Get that one. So we've got the images. Not that you actually need these images in order to be able to do the song ordering puzzles. I found that out actually when I was replaying back through from one of the first lungs areas. You don't actually need all the pictures to be able to do it, which is interesting. I don't know if these song puzzles necessarily are going to give us anything, because like I said, it just said they were optional and all that earlier in the game, which is kind of curious, but there's another thing there. I'm just being cautious, get rid of them, because I don't want to go out here and get myself friggin' owned again by bloody statues. Do the old military technique of going around corners widely, in case there's a statue or something hidden behind them. And there's another one off down there by the looks of it. Oh, there's another one off over there, it looks like. Ah, that might have a spirit in it. Yeah, get rid of that one. So it is yeah, worth just taking your time in these areas. There we go, that's another one that was hiding over there that would have attacked me, potentially. And another one that potentially would have attacked me right there. Alright, let's go and get this over here. Oh, I should also reload. A look-alike. Hold on. Just come to you in a second. Alright, that was a harmless one, I think, but nonetheless, taking out is always an option. Peace was never an option with these statues, ladies and gentlemen. Oh god. I'm always just wary because there's always another one just hidden somewhere where you can't see it, I feel like. Okay, that's another one. Taking that out. Get to safe. There's another one over there. Should we use the old sniper? Yes, we should. Let's get close to that one. Okay, that one's out. Didn't need to worry about it though. Okay. Just keep following the lights. Keep your eyes peeled for statues, everybody. And damn things will screw you over if you're not careful. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're golden in this area. Just worried. Was that the area where I died and then it glitched out before? I'm not sure. She called him. Right. There we go, to the street he came. Okay, there's only a few more in this area, fortunately, but as usual, let us be very careful with how we proceed here. Because I don't want this to fuck me over again, that's all. Ah, right, it's this particular statue. Okay, no, the glitched area was a bit later on, wasn't it? I think we are getting closer to it, though. So my nerves are now getting on edge as a result. Not because anything is creepy in the game, but because I'm worried about losing bloody progress again. Which I don't bloody want at all. Is there anything in this thing? No. Alright. Go up. Ah. This was definitely an area where there were enemies who messed me up before. Get rid of the statues. I feel like there could be one behind this wall. Was there one sort of behind the wall? Oh, no, maybe there wasn't. I feel like there was one behind a wall, but maybe that was a bit later on. Don't like any of them. Don't trust any of you fuckers. Right, you were definitely one that was waiting to ambush me. What about you? No, you weren't. What about that one over there? Some of them are quite clustered in this area. It's very unsettling. Look. Rid of that one. Right. See you over there as well. To bite. Okay, we're definitely getting closer, right? Fuck, how did I miss that one? Kidding me? Okay, apparently I'm not hitting that one. I need to get closer. That's annoying. See you up there as well, bud. Gonna take you out. Yep, you were hostile. Okay. Hostile eliminated. Right, there you are. You're up there. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Crap, I just reloaded. Pressed the wrong button. Oh, but did it actually get rid of one of my canisters? I don't think it did. For fuck's sake, why is that one not freaking dying? It's because the tree's in the way or something? You have to get it from a certain angle? Come on! Are you serious? I'm like right there! Why is this one not dying? Okay, maybe that's like an invincible one. Fuck me. I bet it triggers, doesn't it, as soon as I go around it? Oh, don't fucking trigger, please. If you're going to be like that. Can I jump over this? I can. Just get up here. Jump over the stuff. Get to this. This is, I think, where we need to be. Okay. Ooh. to the woods. Here we go.
By his name.
By his name. There's only 4 more to find and 1 picture. So, do we get through safely? I kind of hope so. Right, get my gun out. Looks like we're going to be going up another ladder. If I can fucking... What's happening? Get on it. Come on. There we go. That was a bit awkward, that one. Right, so my guess is that basically there are some statues which, by the looks of it, are just invincible. I.e., you shoot them loads of times and it just doesn't seem to do anything. Fucking get off there. What's this? Ah, thank you for that. Cheers. Anyone around here? The deed.
Why didn't more people survive the fire?
Well, because they were all locked up.
Who locked them up?
George did.
And why weren't you locked up?
I was in the lake.
I think that's new dialogue, so I think we are past the glitched area. But then again, I'm not taking chances in case it happens again. Because, oh lordy. As I've said repeatedly, I do not want to be in a position where I have to play through a whole section of the game once more. We've already got that picture, haven't we? Yeah, we have. That's fine. At least it took another save for me, though. Right, is there anyone below there? There's sparkles, but luckily don't see any statues in that immediate area. Just advance slowly and carefully. That's all you need to do. Hello? Anyone around here? Okay, no statues there. Record this line. Kill this papa. Oh no, did we get that one last time? Oh no, maybe we are. Not yet at the glitched area. Oh, I don't know actually. Are we? Aren't we? Can't tell. Did we see this track before? God, it's not even been that long. But then again, you know, being new to the game and all that, there's a lot that I'll probably forget. The thing is, like, the levels are always quite dark, so it is hard to see things. There'll be things you don't quite memorise and all that. Wait a minute, if I can see that. Ah, it's just the first one. Never mind. I thought for a second they'd hidden it quite cleverly there. On top of the ladder. Oh. Wait, did I not just fucking come this way a moment ago? Fucking get off the ladder! Juliet! She's a bit glitchy sometimes on the ladders, it's a bit weird. No, this is a new area, is it? Oh, never mind. Oh, I see you there, bud. Hold on, hold on. Okay, you weren't going to trigger, but that's fine. Don't want to deal with you. All those
So,
of the
did you
devil.
know he was planning to burn everyone alive?
I didn't think he'd actually do it.
You find it funny?
It was so out of character.
Okay, we already got that one. Now, we had that dialogue as well. It must have actually been quite late on in the stage when we got the glitch. Oh, was it this area? It might have been this area. See, that's the issue when so many of these levels do kind of look very similar. You sort of get confused in terms of where you've already been and all that. Right, I need to be on the track, don't I, to record this one. Both eye sockets. Right. Where are the statues? Right, there's one there. Hold on. Get rid of you. Right, reload this bad boy. That's the stuff. Right, take a wide berth around the area. There's one over there. Oh, could be one behind that wall, actually. Judging by the sparkles we just saw. Right, you're out. Oh, there's one there. Hold on. There we go. That was one that was definitely going to trigger by the looks of it. There's that Triceratops statue. Yeah, I think this was where we glitched before, after we died. Any more of you? Not that I see. Let's get this. Yesterday. Okay, go this way. Alright, round like this. It's the old military technique of breaching and clearing when you're going through a door. Don't go right up to the door and peer around. Instead, stay back a few meters and do like a wide arc so you can see whoever's behind in the in the corner of the door before they see you. It's an old technique, but it works. Ladies and gents, didn't realise I'd have to use it in a game like this, but hey. Alright, 2 more lines. Okay, come on, we're very close. Okay, I remember this one. So yeah. Maybe actually the glitch bit was literally a bit on beyond this. Maybe I was actually, yeah, towards the end of the level when it glitched. Okay, that's a mix of something speeding and... By his name. Speed it, slow it down, even. There it is. It's like overlaying 2 lines on top of each other. Right, just 2 more lines in one picture. That's all that's left. Okay, advance slowly, cautiously. No need to rush. Sparkle's down there. Alright, we've got to go down, or up, rather. Up and down in this game can basically be the same direction at times. There we are. Right, I see that statue down there. I see a couple of them, in fact. Okay, so this must be the area where it glitched last time. Right, that was one that would have triggered. Get rid of that one, that's good. Right, let's get rid of that one down there. That was a safe one, but that's fine. We'll get rid of it. Just preemptively destroy them if you get the chance. Alright. Go up this way. Oh, I see you down there, bud. And what?
How do you feel about everyone dying in the fire?
Oh, that's a 2 for that one.
They got what was coming to them.
You're saying they deserve to die?
I'm saying they tried to stop our happiness.
Yes. Strange. Right. There's one down there, which it looks like we'll be looping around to. Oh god, this is definitely where a load of them triggered before. Oh fuck. Oh, but we've not got the... Hang on. There was something else around here, wasn't there, that we had to find first? Oh, we had to go down this way, that's right. Get down here. It leads us back up. See any statues? Propaganda, yeah, we got that one on the first playthrough. Okay, yeah, so we are still approaching the glitched section. Oh. Shit, didn't mean to do that. I thought I'd loaded a marble already. Alright, you're out. Don't need to worry about you. Okay, there's another statue over there. We need to be careful. Okay, that was safe for now. Nothing in that. Can we not... oh, we can go up the ladder. Oh, hold on. Oh, Jesus. It's a bit temperamental sometimes when you try to grab all the things like that. But hey. Alright. Back up we go. To hither. Here we are. Any statues? Anything going to be a problem?
It's wings.
It's
How did
wings.
they try to stop your happiness?
Me and George had something they didn't have.
What was that?
We had each other.
Were you in love?
Okay. That's the end of that.
He gets so touchy. There we go, that was one that was going to trigger later on. Is there another one up there somewhere? Not by the looks of it. Right, well, at least I'm taking some of them out preemptively. Yeah, so it makes sense in this game, tactically speaking. If you see one in the distance that you suspect might be trouble, definitely try and take it out, because you might just save yourself a load of grief later on. Alright, up here. Any more of them? No. At least there's lots more marbles to be had by the looks of it. Will rat.
Okay, Lee. It's none of my business. I'm sorry if I made you upset.
Okie dokie.
You always sound so nonchalant. Right, now we go back down this way, don't we? And through here. Now it's opened up. The invisible barrier disappears. Fuck. Were the ones through here behind it? Shit! Oh, this is exactly where it fucking triggered before. It's inside the building. How are you supposed to fucking deal with that one? I don't know. I feel like it sounded like I hit it there, but... Over it. Come on. Oh, there we go, we got it. Right, so you just have to fucking hit it multiple times, that one. Oh, that's annoying, that. Because it's like behind this fucking wall where there's no way for you to actually deal with it before it triggers. I'll get rid of you as well. Because you could be a bloody problem. Yeah, this is definitely where we had problems. This is the fucking... the hell area. The area we don't want to have to deal with. If we can avoid it. Alright, just... oh, fuck's sake. Bits of the geometry are going to force me into conflict with some of them. That's going to be very annoying. But luckily I may have already preemptively killed a few of them. Which, if that's the case... ah. Is this where we need to go to? Wait. What's that down there? It's just a hole in the thing, that's all. Okay. We might be alright. She had him. Ooh, slow down. Into the street he came. So that's all the lines. Still missing a picture, but then again, like I say, we don't necessarily need it to be able to complete these things. I don't see any sparkles back out over there, do we? So I don't think there's any reason to... ooh. I'll investigate it anyway, just to be sure, but... yeah, that was another one that would have triggered over there. See, that one's hidden in that area where there's grey mist, so it's easy to run into it. But it looks like there's genuinely no real reason to be over here, because I don't see any sparkles anywhere. Alright, let's advance onward. We should be clear. We should be coming up towards the end of this level, hopefully. That way, we're back on track. Nobody below us? No. Right, ladder's right over there. I think we're safe. It's never true. Yeah. Oh, tiny little toy dinosaur. Alright, oh my god, we did it. So that should be lungs 4, right? Are we safe? Are we golden? Oh my god. So we got through it. Okay. We avoided the glitch. In which case, fingers crossed for now, Sylvio Blackwaters will continue to be a mainstream series. We don't have to downgrade it to a bonus one. Ooh boy. Oh, that was tense though. Not because of the game, but because I'm trying to avoid a glitch, ladies and gents. Yeah, I think Stroboscope, Nicholas Swanberg, the dev, is definitely going to have to try and patch this, to try and just get rid of some of the little issues.
Come in, Jake. Are you there? Yeah, he's not here. There's an entrance into some kind of stone house. I could take a peek in there, to see if he's got stuck somewhere. Don't worry. It'll go fast. I'll just pop my head in. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. All good. Talk to you soon.
But you didn't come out, did you? That's the thing. I think all these astronauts have been sort of drawn into that building, and then presumably into, well, not presumably, into the area where, you know, we are now, because obviously we've been finding the astronaut bodies in all sorts of locations, which has always been kind of curious. So what's the deal with the astronauts? Like, who are they? Like, who are, you know, Lee and George and all the people who lived here? That is the question. So at some point I'm going to have to try unscrambling a lot of these text things, and it looks like it's going to be an absolute ball ache to have to do it. You know, all the voices in the static that we've been finding so far. Because it looks like that probably sort of unravels the backstory of all the people who live in this area. So that's the thing. Because the thing is, we've got some of the boxes for the voices in the static already filled up, so maybe we could try unscrambling them at some point. But yeah, I don't know. It looks like they are going to be quite challenging, because just from my test earlier, unlike the song ones where it's sort of, you know, when you match them up correctly, it locks them in place and you then can't move them. It looks like with the voice in the static you can still move them around even if you've got them in the correct place, so it doesn't really give you a clue if they're in the correct place or not, presumably until you've got them all in the right order, if that makes sense. Which makes it sound like, yes, it's going to be quite a headache to get them in the right order. Okay, right, well, we'll give it a shot, though, at some point later on. Probably not in this episode, though, because we've been going for a decent amount of time there, and it's getting towards lunchtime, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to go and get myself some food. Alright, we're back in. Okay, there's another astronaut there. Is there a picture in here? There is. Let's see if we can just unscramble this song. So we are missing a picture there, but it doesn't matter. Right. Let's see. So, oh, got achievement, lungs 4, found my way out of that area. Alright, so, would it be this one first, potentially? She called him by his name.
Called him by his name. Called him by his name.
Okay, that's the first one. So you see that like grays those out, locks them into place, so you can't then potentially move them somewhere else and get them into the wrong order. Into the street he came.
To the street he came. To the street he came.
So would it then be dragged him to the woods?
She dragged him to the woods. Dragged him to the woods.
And then with a tree root she had him gasping. With a tree root, rather.
With a tree root she had him gasping.
Strange song, ladies and gentlemen. Right, might as well get the static here, just since it's right in the entrance. There we go, to sleep. So yeah, like I say, if you go back, let's say to the first one where I've got all of the text, which would be one of the early ones, like this one. So obviously like you can move things around like this, but it then doesn't grade out to lock it in, so you don't actually know if that's in the right place or not. So like I say, unscrambling all of this is going to be a headache. See, I've got 1, 2, 3 and 4. Haven't got any of 5, interestingly. Alright, but that's probably going to have to wait until the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, join me for episode 7. Yeah, I think it'll be 7, won't it? Where we'll head on towards Lungs 5. And we may even unscramble some text, who knows? I may well have to consult a walkthrough for that, you never know, if there is a walkthrough available. Still, this game's only been out for a couple of days as I'm going to record this. So yeah, Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with the links to my propagandist channel for anyone interested, and if you enjoyed, a like's of course always appreciated. But other than that, I'm signing off now. Goodbye everybody. Right, there we are. You see, it's looking fantastic. Yeah. Can we do this, more of that? Yep. And a bit more actually green would be good too, wouldn't it? Yes, that's more like it. Some green around the sides in there? Yeah, we can. Fantastic. That looks awesome. Oh, I wonder how... Well, I was about to say, I wonder how long this took the devs to actually make. Obviously it was made, like I said, on a 48-hour game jam or something, so it can't have taken that long. But I'd be curious to know, did it take the full 48 hours, or did the devs manage to get it done in less? I imagine something like this, you probably would need the full 48 hours or something. There we go. Right, we're on top of the skull now, which is awesome. More basic greenery, I think, over here.